Right, rectangles A and B have perimeters of 94 and 56 as shown below. Okay, so use an algebraic method to calculate the area, okay, of each rectangle. Now when we see that word algebraic, those words algebraic method, often it boils down to simultaneous equations, okay, and because we've got two sort of different rectangles here, that's definitely going to be the case, right? Now when it comes to, of course, perimeter, we mean the total distance around, okay? So you've got to remember, when we do total distance around, okay, we've got the width here and the length, but don't forget, we've also got the another width here of 2x and another length here of 3y, okay? So when I work out the perimeter all the way around, I could just double this, couldn't I? I could say, look, I've got 2x here and 2x here, that makes 4x, all right? And then, you know, I've got 3y here, that makes 6y. So that's the total perimeter, and we are told it equals to 94. Okay, so I've got an equation 1 there, all right? And then looking at rectangle B, okay, a bit more of a challenge this one, all right, in terms of its setup, because the side is x plus 6, and that's y plus 4. But remember, of course, we've got another x plus 6 here, so you've got two lots of x plus 6, okay? Add then two lots of y plus 4, and that will equal my perimeter, which is 56. All right. Now, you know, before I sort of call this equation 2, it'd be best to sort of try and simplify this first. All right. So if I expand the brackets, I'll have 2x plus 12 plus 2y plus 8, which equals to 56. Simplifying this then, 2x plus 2y plus 20 equals 56. So 2x plus 2y will equal then, if I take that 20 over the other side, it will equal 36. Yeah? Okay, so that's equation 2 there. All right? Now, sometimes useful to line up the two equations, so you might want to rewrite it underneath here. 2x plus 2y equals, 36. Okay? Now, let's look at the two equations to see what we can do. What we could, there's a number of different things we could do, but we could actually double equation 2, couldn't we? Okay, so if we leave equation 1 as it is, 4x plus 6y equals 94, if we double it, the reason why I say double it, because that will then make that to 4x, won't it? Double that then, so we get 4y, and then double this, we get 72, okay? So then we can use these two equations, and so again, this is equation 1, isn't it? It stayed the same, where I've changed this equation 2, by doubling it, so maybe we'll call this equation 3 now. Now let's think about what we need to do here. Well, because the signs are the same in front of the four x's, you know, we've got SSS and the same signs subtract, so we will indeed take away, okay? So if I take away, the x's will disappear. 6y take away 4y is 2y, and 94 take away, 94 take away 72 is 22. And then quite simply then you can get y by doing 22 divided by 2, so y will equal 11, all right? All I need to do then is sub it into one of the other equations to work out my x. So say if I sub it into 1, okay, so sub into 1, so I'll have 4x plus 6y, now y of course is 11, equals 94. So 4x plus 66 then equals 94. So then 4x will be 94, take away 66, so 4x will be, I think that's 28, isn't it? Okay. To get x then, of course, I need to do 28 divided by 4, which is equal to 7. So I've got my results, x equals 7, y equals 11. What's useful then is you could actually put those numbers in here to see if it actually works out. So, you know, in this case, your x is 7. You know, you could put 7 then in here instead. So 7 plus 6, that would be, which would be 13. And then y came out to be 11. So I could put 11 plus 4 here, which is equal to 15. Okay, so you'll notice then I've got a side of 13, a side of 15. This side will be 13 as well, that will be 15. Add them up and it does come to 56, so it works. You do the same then with this rectangle here. Now what does it actually say though? Calculate the area of each rectangle, So actually it was worthwhile doing that, right? Putting those values in, because for a rectangle B, for instance, we need to do 13 times 15, okay? So area of rectangle A, we write down here, an area of rectangle B, okay? Now, of course, let's start with B then, 13 times 15, okay? Well, lots of ways of doing 13 times 15. You could do 10 times 15 to start with, which is 150, and then 3 times 15, which is 45, so that adds up to 195. Okay, so if I talked a bit quick there, just appreciate you could write it by the side here and split it up, and just realise you're doing 10 times 15 and 3 times 15. You're just splitting up that 13 there, and you get to the answer. Okay, area A, well, if x, remember now, is 7, then of course 2x will be 14, and if y is 11, 3y will be 33. Okay, so we've got to do 14 times 33 there. Okay, again, we could split that up, right? 14 times 33, well, we could do 10 times 33 and 4 times 33. Okay, now we know 10 times 33 is 330, and 4 times 33, well, if you double it and double it again, double it, you get 66, double it again, you get 132. So add them, okay, you get to your answer there, 462 of course, centimeters squared, yeah, in terms of the units.